Hello guys and welcome to a FIFA 15 gameplay breakdown for Xbox One, PS4 and PC. I'm not sure if this game will actually look like this on the 360 or PS3, as there hasn't really been any info for these consoles. It's all been next gen. First thing I should say is these are not my own recordings, the videos you're going to see, as I'm not at Gamescom in Germany because I can't go. These are just random clips I found through YouTube of actual gameplay, which really should be close to the finished result when it comes out in September the 26th or September the 23rd in North America. I'm first going to show you the area where you pick your teams. As you can see, it's actually got a nice looking layout by using the black to make the badge, writing and stats stand out more. I think it looks a lot nicer than FIFA 14 Next Gen. So this is the area where you can see who's in your starting 11 and formation. It definitely looks a lot smarter than FIFA 14, and rather having a list to tell you the team, you actually have a squad sheet, so it tells you the players and formation in one easy step. The team management section on FIFA 15 is definitely an improvement. Before it was quite dull and boring, you're just picking out a list and going by overall. But with FIFA 15, as you can see, picking a player will tell you their best stats. So with Sturridge, he's better dribbling, I would say from this image anyway. So in my opinion, I think everything looks quite smooth, with little transitions to each player. As you can see, it's kind of fading a little, and then fading back in. It's not just one jump to a player with no transition, if you know what I mean. And as you've seen there, we actually have columns now and rows of players instead of a list of names, which again is another good improvement in my opinion. The person who made this video didn't show the skill game here for long, so I paused it to show you. But from what I can see, I'm guessing that you have to hit the ball into the holes to win, or to get further through the skill games. So now, the fun stuff, gameplay. The first thing that caught my eye was the cool looking animated scoreboard at the top of the screen. It has an animation in real life, so why not have it in the game? So this is a clip from another video now, and I just want to show you something. This is Manchester City versus Liverpool, and it has a BPL type of feel to it. It has the same scoreboard as what you see on the TV, but most of all what impressed me the most is the bar down the bottom which tells you who's playing in the match now. So it seems that when you combine two teams from the same league, they make something. So Man City versus Liverpool makes BPL, so that will have a BPL setup for the match. And I'm guessing it'll be the same for two other teams in another league, but that's just my theory. I don't know what you guys think, but I think the gameplay looks quite a bit smoother. But then apparently FIFA 15 has 60 frames per second, on next gen anyway, which is great. So does that mean EA have stepped up their game quality? So, sorry if I'm wrong, but I believe this is Anfield, and if you look into that stand ahead, I think that's the Cop, but I think it's that anyway, I think it's called that. But again, sorry if I'm wrong. The fans are now holding up scarves and flags, which makes the game feel more immersive, and plus it's a real thing that's actually in Anfield. So now you're going to see the first goal in this video. There's nothing special about this goal really, apart from the end of the celebrations, where it now tells you who actually scored, instead of on FIFA 14 where you had to watch all the replays to find out who scored if you never knew. This is the second goal, and this one is slightly different. The celebration at the end I think is a new one, or at least it looks different. Again, sorry if I'm wrong. This is the third goal, and I hope this is just a fluky goal, because if this is a type of goal which is common on FIFA 15, it'll be really annoying. And I advise EA take this type of goal away, if it is a common one, if they want to keep people happy. But then, this is EA, and to be honest, they do pretty much all they care about is money. So this is where things now get slightly interesting. This guy just attempted either a new type of shot, or a regular skill pass. I know if you press RBNA on Xbox it does the skill pass, or LTNA from a ground cross, it does this type of pass or shot. But the power on this shot, or whatever it is, makes the keeper not catch it. So is it a new type of shot? Now this has got to be the worst thing that I've ever seen on FIFA 15 so far. On all FIFAs we've been in this situation. You're getting pressured, so you pass back to your keeper. Nice and easy. But on FIFA 15, the keeper decides, you know what I'll do? Some stretches, so he misses the ball completely and it's an own goal. Well done EA. The tempo on FIFA 15 definitely feels faster. I don't know if it's just the way these two guys are playing, or is it actually going to be a faster game? In my own opinion, I hope it is. I love the passing game. So another cool thing, we've got a new skill pass, or at least it looks new. It looks as though you can do a heel chop pass in the air now. So another thing I'm disappointed about is that the time when it reaches 45 or 90 minutes, and extra time is added, the clock still doesn't run. So in my head I feel we can be lied to, and there is no proof of us actually getting our 4 minutes or whatever added time there was. So this is a cool but kind of pointless thing in the game. At full time it shows you taking kickoff, and there is a slight darker shade on the edges. I wonder if you'll get a commentator saying about full time, or will there be some dynamic music playing? Kind of like the end of a match on Madden, if you know what that is. This is only the demo, but we can see what the new menu is going to look like. Basically, it's still FIFA 14. But if my German is correct, which it probably most definitely isn't, the highlighted box is kickoff or play now. The box to the right is new features, bottom left is Ultimate Team obviously, and bottom right is pre-order. This is obviously the demo menu layout, so when the full game comes out we won't see pre-order and maybe new features. And just because you don't see a game mode on this menu doesn't mean it's not on the game. For instance, Pro Clubs isn't on here, but I'm 100% sure it'll be there, because it's probably the second biggest game mode apart from Ultimate Team. I'm going off topic now, but people are thinking there'll be no EA Sports Hockey League on NHL 15, which is their version of Pro Clubs by the way, because they can't see it on the demo menu. I'm pretty positive it'll be on there, as it's probably either the first or second best game mode. And remember, what you see is not what you get. There's still a month for FIFA, so they could make changes or make none whatsoever, and it's the same for NHL. Anyway, I'll be doing a ton of FIFA and NHL gameplay when it does come out, and plus I get the early access version. Plus I'll be getting Madden early access version, but maybe not the actual full game. It's a good game, but I don't know. It's not my type of game really. I prefer FIFA and NHL, sorry. So I can get the game like 5 days early. So I'll be doing things like menus and layout first, and then in-game music, then some gameplay, either with friends or by myself. So subscribe if you want to see that. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this FIFA 15 gameplay breakdown. It's taken me forever to make, so yeah, please like, subscribe, and bye bye guys.
FIFA 15. Feel the game.
Yeah, we can't wait to feel if... Wait there. Deep breath. Chip through balls, outside foot shots, near post, finesse shots, crossing, headers, kick-off glitch, and standing in the middle of the pitch from kick-off and finding it really hard to tackle them are still in the game.